Let's try and get some Chinese money into our country by getting them to come as tourists. Maybe even get some Brits to do a Colonial tour, seeing all the big colonial monuments. Not that there are that many. The British took away more than they left, but still, you can actually have a sort of colonial nostalgia tour for the Brits if you want it. The other thing is that when it comes to the question of tourism in India, Mukesh, I would argue we should actually be selling multiple kinds of tourism.
Yes.
In other words, Thailand sort of attracts one kind of tourist by and large. Cambodia attracts one kind of tourist, the Angkor Wat crowd, if you like. India should attract 15 different kinds of tourists. And we should, instead of one incredible India campaign, we should be having a sort of, nature India for trekkers, wildlife enthusiasts. I believe Menaka this morning spoke about wildlife tourism. We can certainly offer them a lot. Market that by itself so you attract a particular kind of tourist. Separately market the beaches. Market Goa, Kovalam, Mahabalipuram, whatever. Market whatever beaches you want to for the fun vacationers. Market your culture, your great monuments, your Hampi, your Ajanta Ellora, for a different kind of audience. This requires a certain amount of sophisticated thinking. Then there are mountaineers and trekkers who will be attracted by, Leh, Ladakh, the Himalayas, whatever, Kumaon, Manali. And then there'll be the jungle people who might want to go to Thekari, who might want to go off to a tiger reserve somewhere. These are the different kinds of marketing we do. We say incredible India and we show all of these. But rare is the tourist who either is interested in all of these different things,
True,
or has a time for all of these different things. So what we could do, it seems to me, is to just have a very skilled marketing campaign where we attract different segments to different aspects of India in different ways. And if we were to do that systematically, particularly in countries from which we haven't attracted enough tourists. And now that, for example, we're restoring flights to China and there's a bit of a thaw with China, Chinese tourists are all over the world except in India. Let's try and get some Chinese money into our country by getting them to come as tourists. And we can do that because they will be, for example, get some Chinese to come into the Buddhist circuit. Get some people from Sri Lanka to come on a Ramayana circuit. Get some people from other parts of the world who are interested in different aspects of our culture and our history. Maybe even get some Brits to do a colonial tour, seeing all the big colonial monuments. Not that there are that many. The British took away more than they left, but still, you can actually have a sort of colonial nostalgia tour for the Brits if you want it, and you might sell a few tickets every year. Why don't we really develop a much more sophisticated, differentiated, segment-based marketing culture for our tourism? I think we'll do very well with that.